Welcome back. Your eyes are itchy and your nose is runny. Typical for allergy season, you tell yourself. But could your spring allergies also account for your diminished sense of hearing? Yes, say hearing health professionals. Joining us today is Dave Neuman from the Hearing Connection. Dave, welcome.
Hi, Jody. How are you?
I'm doing well. So you have to know it's allergies first and not a cold, right?
Absolutely. Well, right now, you look outside and it's been warm and the trees are budding. And if you notice your eyes get itchy, and all of a sudden your body releases histamines, which create the allergy symptoms of all that. And some people all of a sudden they can't hear. So it's important to know that you're like, well, why is that? And there's three components to hearing. There's your outer ear, middle ear, and inner ear. And if your middle ear, which is a conductive hearing loss, and your inner ear is a sensory neural hearing loss, and you could have a combination of both. But a conductive hearing loss can be caused by allergies, because your eustachian tube, it can create, you can have blockage in that middle ear canal, which will create a hearing loss. You can have itching or swelling ears. The ear canals can actually swell, which can create hearing loss. So there's just a combination of things that can create a hearing loss for you.
What other symptoms should we be looking for?
Well, you can get fluid. Your eustachian tube can, from like if you have your sinuses, they can fill up and they can fill that middle chamber, and that can create a hearing loss. So it's basically a blockage. So sometimes if you take, if you go to your doctor, they may prescribe allergy medicine like Zyrtec over the counter, and sometimes just those antihistamines will clear up. All of a sudden you wake up in the morning, you're like, ooh, I can hear. But they can kind of come and go. So it's just a matter of time. So one of the things we can do is when we test, we have the ability to find out if it is a sensory neural hearing loss, which is an inner ear issue, or it's a conductive hearing loss, which is a middle ear issue, or a combination of both. So we can kind of determine, and if we do see that it's a conductive hearing loss, then we would refer you to a medical doctor.
And so we also want to remember that it's not advisable to attempt to scratch an itch ourselves.
Absolutely. When you were talking about itchy ears, don't use keys, don't use a bobby pin or anything to put in there, because also during allergy season, you can create more mucus or more wax in your ears. So sometimes it could be just wax and you put something in there and you're creating a conductive hearing loss because the wax is going to create a blockage.
Dave Neuman from the Hearing Connection, always good to see you.
Great to see you too.
Thank